Hello and welcome to Travel and Tour World, TTW, your source for the latest news headlines about travel, tourism, and hospitality. Here's your travel news brief for today. Thanksgiving skies are packed in the US. The FFA say that Thanksgiving is shaping up to be the busiest in 15 years, with more than 360,000 flights scheduled nationwide and about 16.9 million people expected to fly over the holiday week. The smoothness or not of this week is an informal stress test on how well the U.S. aviation has recovered from the shutdown and the staffing shortages. Expected longer dwell times at big hubs like ATL, especially on peak days. Packing patience is now as essential as your ID. Now, moving on to our next story, IHG Hotels and Resorts has marked 50 years of operations in Saudi Arabia, announcing that in 2025, it surpassed a milestone of more than 100 hotels open and in the development pipeline across the kingdom. The company is leaning into Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 tourism strategy, growing across luxury, lifestyle, and mainstream brands in key cities and giga projects. If Saudi Arabia feels like a faraway destination a few years ago, it's about to become a lot more real for Atlantan travelers, at least. Delta will launch its first nonstop Atlanta Riyadh flight in winter of 2026, plugging the world's busiest airport directly into one of the fastest growing tourism and investment markets in the planet. Staying with Saudi Arabia tourism growth, the Tourism Authority of Thailand is rolling out a fresh wave of initiatives targeting Saudi and Chinese travelers, including tailored marketing, route support, and partnerships that emphasize both beach leisure and faith-based tourism. Officials have framed these markets as central to the kingdom's next phase of visitor growth, with Saudi Arabia in particular representing a relatively new but fast-growing source market since full diplomatic ties were restored since the pandemic. That's it for Travel and Tour the World. Brief for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Safe travels.